I have no idea why the connection is just garbage. Nothing's showing wrong with my internet. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Of course, it's when everything's okay. I could finally play something. Let's try a few things. That's not what I want. Fuck is that? Yeah, for those who just didn't read it, there's no gameplay here. I'm having some bitrate issues or connection issues or some shit. I don't know where it came from, and I'm trying to figure it out. So there's nothing that's going to be played, probably. That's part of the reason the stream is probably buffering for you a lot. What's up, Oblivion? I am having some issues. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. I haven't changed anything. It's honestly making me very mad, though. Let me test this. Sure. Yeah, I don't know where the buffering's coming from. I'm honestly very clueless on what it's doing. Oh, are we fixed? Are we fixed? Oh, I see green. Video still looks bad, though. What the freak? Let me do a few tests here. Yeah, me too, Oblivion. They just announced that on February 5th, they are going to show a gameplay trailer for MLB 18. So that'll be fun. I'm just going to send that back. "20 seconds and counting. Don't touch anything." Okay. Something very interesting, though. Alright, I think maybe we fixed it. I'm going to give it another minute or so just to look at and see what we got here. Because I don't want to start it and I don't want to it just shit the bed. That's a tough one. That's a tough decision right there. Okay. We may have it going now. Probably going to have time for only one game. Or until Leo wakes up. The players the Jays picked up. I have not. If it happened today, I have no idea. I think I figured this out. To be honest, I don't know what I did. Alright, let me, give me 1 second here. Any buffering issues so far? For the Jays, I can tell you right now, actually. I know they've signed some people. Let me see if I got this right here. Yeah, they got Grichuk. They traded away Leon and some infield prospect. Slide that over a little bit. That's not what I want. See here. The biggest acquisition they got is Grichuk, it looks like. Doesn't look like they've done too much. Sorry, I'm finishing my talk with Tyke here. No. We'll get this going. Alright, so it looks like it's done crapping the bed. Alright. My extreme apologies for the 30-minute delay. Curtis Granderson, yeah. Asked me a question I wasn't ready for. Oh. Yeah, but I really like the Grichuk trade. I think that was a very good move by the Blue Jays to get Grichuk. He could replace Bautista. You know what? Let's put in Gene Boovie. Let's let him... He's been pitching like an ace. Lefty on the mound. Do things a little different this time. Let's let Costello play second for today. We're going to actually have Dahl bat second, even though he's normally first. Not relevant, yeah. Still not going to take down the Yankees, but yeah. Yeah, so the Braves are not going to be easy, or they shouldn't be easy. They've got so many good players on their team. Baez and Correa and Santana and Brannon and James McCann, even though they all have crap batting averages. I bet he was happy he got off the Cardinals.
The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on
I bet he
MLB
was
Network.
happy.
It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta
I'd be
Braves
happy too if I
and
was
the
traded off
Chicago
the
Cubs.
Cardinals.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Look at that
Looking
record,
at these
man.
two squads, it's clear both of them have several
114
guys
and
that can hurt you with
48.
the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely
Julio
hitting,
Fernandez,
quality
31
at-bats,
years
is
old, will go
probably
for the
going to
Braves, and we
prevail.
got
The
Gene Boovie,
postseason is
27-year-old
officially
lefty.
in full swing. Lineups and first pitch.
Definitely was the best pitcher we had all season. Miami did a fire sale, yeah. All Miami needs to do is trade Dietrich and Bohr, and there's going to be nothing but a AAA team. If they keep their roster right now the way it is, they're going to be starting 4 Rule 5 draft picks. Like 4 players from the Rule 5 draft.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago Cubs.
Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day, man.
Briefly now, we'll look at the 2 starters who get the ball.
I hope the Marlins finish at 500. I really do.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one.
I like the
Danny,
Phillies,
any
man.
thoughts?
I mean, they're not going to take down the Nationals, but on paper, they could be a wild card team.
I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Gene Boovy gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year, he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got
Yeah, he
electric
was.
stuff.
Gene
I
Boovy.
just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Dude, I think they could. Especially with, ironically, Domingo
Standing in,
Santana they signed.
Alfredo Ochoa. He'll get us started in this one under
If
the
their
lights.
pitching can be good,
Center fielder, Alfredo Ochoa.
then I think they could do something.
Hit on the ground out to
Nice
short.
start.
Land scoops it up.
But
Quick
I
hit,
could see
number
them.
one.
I could see them finishing second in the NL East this year if everything goes well.
Javier Baez.
Because let's be honest with ourselves, the Mets are
Down
going to
the
have
plate,
injury issues.
Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The Mets are going to have injury issues. The Braves are still rebuilding, and the Marlins are going to fall off the face of the planet. I think the Phillies honestly have the best chance of getting second.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider.
Low
that
and
he
in
takes a
from
look
left
at.
field, huh?
Just 50 degrees here in Chicago for first pitch, as you can feel that October chill coming right in off Lake Michigan.
Yeah, Leo decided
One
to
out, nobody on.
wake us up this morning at 4:15. And he did go back to sleep at 7,
And
but
set up
I
behind
only
the
had like a
plate,
2-hour
Rusty
nap.
Valentine, as you see the
And
rest
then
of the
Vanessa's
umpiring
got
crew for this one.
something
Matt,
wrong
my
with her
man,
that's going to
Rusty
keep her out of work
Valentine. I
until
just like saying
Monday.
the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not
That's
give me much, but he's
gonna
accurate.
get through.
If you go up
Yep.
and down, you might get some calls.
And that'll get on through
Yeah, it
into
was so
center,
slow.
and he's got himself a one-out hit.
A lot of base
So,
hits up the middle. Set
it's
your
unfortunate,
sights up
man.
The alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Carlos Correa.
Dude, you going to a Mets game or a Yankees game? Which one? I'm going to assume Yankees, but I don't want to assume.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to
Man,
me.
it's a
His
good
numbers
lineup.
in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
We were close to going to the
2-1 pitch. There he goes. Grounder hit
to
hard
the
down the first base
Rise
line.
Against.
And
Well, they're
take
at
this
Wrigley
over
in
to the bag
September.
for
We
the
were
out.
close to
The
going
game
this
while the
year,
runner moves into
but my work
scoring
didn't approve
position
of
at
the
second.
time for it,
First baseman number 23, AJ.
so I was very upset. Slightly. Could have knocked out 2 things on my bucket list in one go: visit Wrigley, see Rise Against in concert. But that's the breaks, man.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any
Then
ball
both.
game,
That'd be
this is the
something.
one. Game 1 in the
That'd be
series,
something to go to both
take
of
that
them.
early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still
16-4 with a 2.8. Tanaka, man. I got Tanaka in my farm system. Don't know if you'll ever see the majors, but
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
could have to be trade bait for a third
Fouled
baseman.
over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second.
How did he hit that?
And another foul ball.
He was late, man. Should have been able to hit that at all.
He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
See a Red Sox game. Oh man, that'd be drug to lose either way.
Here's another 1-2. Bounce
That's
to
gonna
first.
be hit to Melendez.
Fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself.
There you
and
go.
The inning
Did you
is
get that
over.
up?
1 left for Atlanta, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game.
How far is it from Boston to New York? Or more specifically, Yankee
And a
Stadium to
chance now
Fenway
from the
Park.
north side of Chicago to check out
Park.
the Cubs' starting lineup.
I'm a
And
Southern. I
keep
shouldn't
an
be
eye
saying
on.
it like that.
Well, Matt, I
Fenway
think the
Park.
cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's truly one of the great power
Look at
hitters
David
in the
Dahl
game.
in that
I love
083.
watching him. He's
Whew.
got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over
Gotta
the
get
right
over that.
powers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Julio
I like something I didn't mean to
Fernandez
like.
will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Yep,
Look down the
Diamondbacks got
shortstop,
Avi
I
led
see
today.
Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa.
2-year contract.
Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
So coming to the plate, Manuel Markowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh
And here's a
man,
fastball called for strike
already, huh? Literally the first pitch. Good God.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
But yeah, this Braves team doesn't really have much of a bullpen.
Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
So maybe that could be the weakness.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
I don't know what this is.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards
Come on,
center field.
doll. Man, he hits the ball so hard. He just hits it right at people. So frustrating.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here.
Nah, I
for the
think
league
Darvish,
championship.
there's a lot of teams that's going for him right now. It's hard to say where he's going to land, man. The Brewers are looking at him. The Cubs are looking at him. The Rangers are looking back into him. The Dodgers are. The Blue Jays are. The Yankees temporarily talked about it. What's up, Matty? Or I should say, welcome back, I should say.
Sharp slider that time. Just
Hey, I
missed
think
inside.
the Blue Jays
Wow,
should
that
go
was a
after
decent
Jonathan
breaking ball
Lucroy.
right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great thing.
Oh my
Bat
god.
explodes as this is
Oh my
knocked
god.
out, and he'll avoid the fragments.
I
out
forgot
there
my
to
team
make
can't
the
hit.
catch that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order.
We don't get the
We are
marquee
still scoreless.
line drives. Yeah, work was rough for you today, huh?
So stepping in, Domingo Santana.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
Atlanta.
things out in the top half of the
Right fielder,
second.
number 16, Domingo Santana.
Dude got some power.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, I think they do got Martin. But if they want someone better, they should really go for Lucroy.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hits this
Oh,
one
my
the other
God.
way. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
That's an error on Costello. Should be.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it.
Defense, come on, guys.
Let it fly. When they start out low, you
Rodriguez.
got to let it go.
Is that going to be an error? Can they count that as an error? Nope, count as a hit. Okay. That should have been an error.
Standing in now, Chris Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Probably going to be hitting in the ninth spot. I'm going to guess Granderson's going to be leading off, right? When Jose Bautista's
Another
still
one
a free
fouled off, and
agent.
he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, come on up.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might
Nice
be
turn
two.
by Melendez.
On to first,
He got
and they
that.
get the double play.
Beautiful. Uh-oh. Santana took a nasty shot on the shin bone. He's back on his feet. Not likely broken. Alright, so the Braves. The Braves have lost Santana.
So
That's big.
digging in now, Danny Brennan.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Danny Brennan.
Already an injury. I don't know where he got hurt at. Wish the replays would actually show where he got hurt. Oh, Santana's over here. Sorry. So he took a shot on the shin bone. Gonna guess he slid awkwardly. Probably hurt himself on the bag. That's what I'm gonna guess.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled back toward the mound.
Nice recovery.
Time and the side is retired. Braves go down.
How's the traffic in Minnesota, Amish?
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Raymond Fuentes is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 34, Raymond Fuentes.
Striding in, Jose Melendez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Jose Melendez.
During the Super Bowl, yeah. I work Super Bowl day, but I'll be home before it comes on.
Into the windup and the pitch.
This is our busiest week of the year. Super Bowl.
And a rather easy first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, C.J. Land.
By the way, in other Major League Baseball news, Oscar Gambit died today. Amish may know who that is.
Turned on
A little
that one
early.
and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Don't worry, the
And
Phillies
takes
or the
this one
Phillies.
high, 1-1.
The Phillies will win it. The Eagles will win it. Don't worry. I want Nick Foles to win the game. I want the Eagles to win the game because people could say Nick Foles beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's
Come
a
on, get
swing,
out of
and he
here.
sends the ball high in the
That's
air
got to
into
go.
left field.
That's got to go.
Rodriguez
That is
looks
gone. That was a hanging breaking ball down the middle. And he landed it
Shot here to
in the
left.
bleachers.
His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, he died of a tumor, poor guy. He better not have missed that pitch, man. That was a hanging breaking
Well,
ball.
he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Granderson, Donaldson, Smoke, Morales, Tulo, Grichuk, Solarte, Pilar, and Martin.
Laurie.
It's a good outfield you got, though. Grichuk and Pilar are really good, and Granderson's just as good. Or maybe not just as good, but he's not crap, so.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Laurie. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side. As
He's still a free agent, last I heard.
Now. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0.
I guarantee you he's going to stay with an AL team, though.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2.
Yeah, his agent's
fastball.
asking. Yeah,
And
he's
I
like,
think as a
what?
hitter
How old
right
is
now,
Batista
you
going
have to
into this
continue to go up
offseason?
there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a fastball swung
Ah,
on and
missed that
missed
one.
as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I thought that was going to sink.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's
Good
eyes
pitch.
in that at bat. What I mean is he'll find the first.
Yeah, see, he's
pitches are
37.
all
I
down
mean,
around the knees. So as a hitter, he's
definitely not gonna be as
looking down there
defensively
again,
sound.
and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
That's just why I think he's going to be in the AL, because to me, he's as good as a DH. I mean, that's all he's good for is a DH. He's not an everyday player anymore.
Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago.
25-30 a year. Go screw yourself, Batista. You're going to be a free agent forever.
Standing in, James McCann. He'll lead
Nah, he
things
don't
off
deserve
here
that
in this
money.
one-run contest.
James
You could even ask Ray that, one of the mods here.
0-1.
You could ask Ray that. He'll probably say he's not worth that much. And he's a Blue Jays fan.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
All right, guys. So let me ask y'all a question.
And this is popped fouled off to the right.
Everyone that wants to answer can answer.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to
Yes
that
or
ball
no?
behind his fastball by him. It's gonna look faster.
Will the
Coming off the breaking
Orioles
pitch.
trade Manny Machado by the trade deadline?
The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first.
I mean, I don't think
in
he
time,
will,
and the leadoff man
but
is gone to start the third.
it would be wise if they did that.
Catcher, Julio Fernandez.
So striding forward now, Julio Fernandez.
I think it's a possibility.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the
I'm telling you, man,
outside
it would
corner.
be the smart thing to do. It would be the smart thing to do to trade him by the trade deadline.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time.
Because he's going to be a free agent that
Well,
following
you're
year
in trouble at the
anyway.
plate if you
And if he
fall
wants to
behind
play
this
for
guy,
Baltimore
0-2,
so bad,
that was a good
Baltimore
job
can
to
offer
hold
him
up
some
right
money.
there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
And you get whoever you got when you traded him,
Out of
and
play.
you get him back. If only it was that simple.
The 1-2 pitch.
Nasty
Swing,
changeup.
and the
Down
miss
goes
here as he's
Fernandez.
down on strikes, so it's 2
But,
up,
like,
2 down to begin
just
the
think
third.
about it for one
Good
second.
job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Center fielder.
If Machado doesn't get traded, now this is just granted the Orioles are out of the they're not going to make the playoffs this year. Let's just be perfectly honest. They're not going to make the playoffs this year. But what if they do trade Manny? If they don't trade Manny Machado, then guess what? He's going to be on a team with nothing to play for. He's already got high stock. He's going to have nothing to play for. And then guess what? At the end of the year, he's going to go bye, and he's going to go wherever he's going to go. If you trade him, literally waiting until the
Stepping in
last
now,
day of the trade
Alfredo
deadline,
Ochoa, as he sends
That's
it
gonna
on
get
the
through.
ground to first.
then you're going to get something
Reaches
good
first,
back for
but he
him.
can't flag it down.
Well, he hammered that curveball right past the first baseman, diving on that ball, by the way. Great effort, but that ball's just hit too hard to catch.
Right, but let's say it's a team that. Let me think here. Okay, let me throw this scenario. We talked about the Phillies earlier. What if the Phillies are so close as a wild card team, and they offer some pitching prospects, maybe a major leaguer? I don't know who that would be necessarily. But let's say they did offer some of that, and then they got Manny Machado.
Here's Javier Baez, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first.
Nightmare for Jays if he goes to the Yankees. God, I hope not.
From the stretch. Scorched to third.
Oh,
Lowry
Lord,
with
he
a
fumbled it.
sliding stop.
Oh, he got him out.
Touche,
Wow. All right.
sir.
Good play. I thought he was going to be safe.
Braves strand one. They trail this one 1-0.
I mean, it's just a thought. I mean, I know that probably won't happen,
Stepping
but
in, Todd Arias. He'll get
You
us
could put
going
any
in
team
the
you
front
want
half
to right
of inning
there.
number 3.
Arias.
like a team that's just on the cusp of a wild card spot.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball.
They need
to
that
start
one
things
little
out.
player,
Didn't miss
or
by
that
a
one
lot,
player
but
that
it's
could push them
1-0.
there. Manny Machado would be that guy.
just a bit high that time as he misses for
I don't
a
think
ball.
they're going to trade him, but you never know. It's fun to play these scenarios out.
Three and 0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And
4
good
pitches,
patience
huh?
exercised as he works
Arias
out the
had a
walk to lead
great,
off the home half of the third.
And that's what you
He had a
want
great
from your leadoff
series
hitter. Shows some great
against the
patience and
Cardinals
discipline, making the pitcher labor to
in
start
the
game.
NLDS. He
The
had a
result
great
is a
series.
leadoff walk and
He
a
was
chance
personally
to make
my
some early
MVP.
noise.
Into the box, Gene Boovie, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out
Let's
and
see.
just
If I
thrown
had to
5
take a
straight
stab
balls
at
to
it.
start this inning, not the way he wanted to get things started.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Let's see. Well, in my opinion, it's going to be an American League team. I could see the Royals going for him.
2-0 count. And
I really can. I could see the Royals picking him up,
Takes a
especially
knee-high
since they don't have
fastball.
Lorenzo Cain anymore. He'd be a good DH for them. I don't see the Twins picking him up. I don't see anyone in the AL West picking him up.
The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss.
I highly
on the
doubt
ball
he's going to go to
jammed him.
Texas. So, my best bet would be on the Royals. I
And
did
they
not
really
mean to swing at
bunch
that.
him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a
I did not mean to
nasty-looking
swing at that.
slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well
But,
executed, Matt. A
Yeah,
classic
that's. I mean, I wouldn't put
strikeout
money
pitch.
on
I
it.
think it's fastball
But-
middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
I don't know if there's really anyone in the AL that needs a DH like that.
0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good changeup that time.
That would
but
be
he
something
wouldn't
if the
bite on
Orioles
it.
got
The
him,
intent
but
with that changeup away was one
I
thing
think
and
that's
one
what.
thing only.
I think they use Davis as their
Double play
DH, don't
ball.
they?
Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
No
Boy, this
offer
guy is
on
wild.
that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, and you got the
He's set and the 2-1
got
pitch.
the idea of Hosmer
Strike
possibly
2
going to
and
the
a pitch that
Padres.
catches the outside corner.
I could see
Runner
that
at first
happening.
here, 1 man out.
That's
Hit
gonna
ball
be
to
through there.
second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1
Detroit for
2 now.
Batista. Yeah, that's another good one right there.
Well, that's a tough
Imagine
one right
Batista
there.
and
That falls
Miguel
at somebody
Cabrera
with
next to
probably
each
a
other.
double play, but as a result,
Justin
it's
Upton.
seeing eye single,
I think he's
just
still with the
found the
Tigers, isn't he?
ball.
Or one of the Upton brothers are. All right, Doll, this is your spot, man.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And this is fouled back. And
David
out.
Dahl's hitting an abysmal .077 in the
A
playoffs.
fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That's going to get through, but he's not going to go home on that. Not with 31 speed.
And they'll hold
Let's
that
go
one.
Braves. Welcome back, MB.
Everybody moves up
I finally got the
against
stream
it.
fixed, man.
Loaded with 1 away.
I know you were here earlier. All right, Barrios. Bases juiced. 1 out.
In now, Angel Barrios, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul
It'll be an
territory
aging
his
team
first
right
time
there.
through.
Batista, Cabrera, Vmart,
Here's the 1-0.
Upton.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, you
Put
got
yourself
Mike
in a pretty
Matuk,
bad
or how do you say his
situation
name?
now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Oof.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, Oblivion, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. Tell Zach I said hi if you talked to him before I do.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You're supposed to swing at those.
He's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation.
All right, 3-1.
To do that right here.
Very dangerous territory.
Challenge pitch coming here.
He's gonna walk him.
And it misses. Ball 4, and that
Gonna walk in a run. Here comes the
Yeah,
manager.
the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up.
Bases juiced for Jose Melendez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Melendez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Power hitter up, bases loaded. We can do some damage.
First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
To put this game out of reach early.
0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Everyone I've seen live stream chase everything.
He can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Well, dear God, after 6 seasons, I hope I've learned a little bit of discipline.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Good
In
changeup.
front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
2-2, bases loaded. Come on, baby, give me a good pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
That's a ground
Now
ball.
This is hit not all that hard out to second.
That threw him off the bag. Everyone is safe. What happened? That was Baez with the rare error. I think the runner may have threw his throw off a little bit, though. Man, I can't talk. That runner may have distracted him. There's an error. Everyone is safe.
With 2 men on board.
Standing in now, C.J. Lamb. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Well, that's not helping that pitcher out at all.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
And that's going to get through.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh,
Station to station. 4-0 Cubbies.
Sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one in the
Yeah, the Brewers signed Lorenzo Cain to a 5-year contract. I'm not sure if I'm too crazy about the length of it, but definitely some speed in that lineup. Besides
Now it
Sogard.
looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Stepping in now, Brett Laurie. Back up the middle.
Oh my gosh, another error.
As he knocks it down. Oh, no.
Wow. Correa now with the errors. He boots one.
Patrick Corbin is going to come on
And that's going to
pitch
do
here,
it for
and
their
just
pitcher. Here
confirming
comes
it,
Patrick
that they could
Corbin.
be asked to eat some innings.
Your attention, please.
Interference, the runner at second is out.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
So an error by Baez, an error by
Ready
Correa.
for another chance. John Costello. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
See, the joke's on the Braves, man, because Costello actually does better against
Well,
lefties.
the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Pretty early to call him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He is a double play candidate,
Look
though.
down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and
I'm
away.
very
He'll be
surprised
fine coming
that
out of the
Correa
bullpen in this one
bumbled
if
that.
he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, I said the Braves shouldn't be easy. So far, they're shooting themselves in the foot more than anything.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He pulls
And
this
that's
one
going
into
to drop
right.
in.
That's there. Base
Another
hit.
run's going to
One-run
score.
And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third,
Beautiful
so
at
the
bat by
bases will
Costello,
remain
being
loaded
patient,
here
not
with
swinging at
still
that
only
first
one
pitch.
away.
You know who's the happiest man in the
Cubby's
building right
pouring it
now?
on.
His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead.
What's
here
up, Jax?
in the early
Madam,
going
how are
to work,
you?
but you can't let that
We're doing
take
pretty
away your
good.
edge.
Well, I am. Leo's been cranky all
Digging
day.
in
He's
for
in
his
bed now,
second
finally.
at-bat,
And
Todd
Vanessa's been
Arias.
sick,
No
so she's in
official
bed.
at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
But we're living. We are living. How are you and your
there,
family?
0-1. Ground ball to second.
That
This
could be a double
two.
player right
There's
there.
one.
There we
Relay
go.
to first in
They
time.
finally got
Just
the
like
double
that,
play.
this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get
But
out of
boy,
the
the
jam.
Cubs got
Don't
5
touch that
more.
remote. More on MLB Network.
2
right after
errors in
this.
the inning. A bases loaded walk. Not a good inning.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets
Puerto
set to
Rican
kick off the
sensation.
inning.
Oh, racist. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, only one of those was an error, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Was the Correa
Sends that
bobble
one out
not
of
an
play for
error?
strike one.
Deflected off Correa, huh? So this is not going to be an error. This is going to be a single. Nah, that looks like an error to me. Because he would have got an out. That should have been an error right there. That's just my opinion now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Oh, I love Jax, man. She's wonderful. She plays MLB The Show.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
She has a franchise, and I
just
think
misses with
she's
a
got a Road to
curveball.
the Show character. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh. I will be right back. I need to run some diapers upstairs. So, fatherhood calls. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. What I miss? What I miss? What I miss? What did I miss? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Jax. I am from Georgia, North Georgia, specifically.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
About an hour and
This is
25
foul
minutes
right
north
side.
of Atlanta. Mm.
3-2
Come on
now.
up.
Well, they haven't had
You're
a lot
killing
of
me.
offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the
Did my
leadoff
accent
walk
give it
that
away?
gets things going for it.
My Georgia accent give it away. I'm just kidding.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Ooh.
And he struck him out.
Courtesy call.
Well, no preferential treatment
Courtesy
there.
call.
Sometimes we see
First
great
baseman
hitters
number
have their calls
23,
go their way on close pitches, but not this
Mm.
time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
That was really low.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. As he will take
That
a look
was
at
a
strike
very
1
low
on a
pitch.
Fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
But yeah, for those who do not know or have not heard yet, make sure you keep an eye on San Diego Studios on
The
February
0-1 on its way.
5th.
Ball chop foul
According to
here
their
at the
Facebook
plate,
and their Twitter
he's
pages,
behind
they
up
are
in
going
2.
to release a
Well, he's out in front of
gameplay
that breaking
trailer
ball
for
right there.
MLB
Not
The Show
surprised. I was
18.
after that fastball.
So-
Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Keep an eye out for that.
Too high. 1-2.
No, I will be.
Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lays off 2-2 now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Just a bit.
Hopefully it'll be a
low,
trailer worth a
3.
darn, you know.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the
Is the
Atlanta
audio
line
piece
score.
still working? It is still working. Good. Just that gameplay trailer so far. They haven't announced.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A little
They haven't
bouncer.
announced any Twitch streams
On
yet.
the
Not
first,
that I've
there were
seen
2
anyway.
down.
I follow Ramon Russell on Twitter. I follow San Diego Studios, MLB The Show, and so far nothing.
Fuentes.
Now in the box, Raymond Fuentes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
And I just can't believe
Into the windup and the pitch. This
how
one's down to
upset
third.
people are
Lori's up
getting
with it.
at San Diego
Throw on the
Studios for
first,
not
gets him
releasing
inside
anything
his
yet. I was like,
retire.
dude, just chill,
Braves are
okay?
set down 1, 2, 3.
If you
They still
want
find
them to work on the
themselves
game, you
down
want them to
6-7.
make it good. So stop rushing them. Be patient. They will come out with something. I mean, like, these people are insane. They're
Digging
sending
into
death
try it
threats to
again.
Ramon Russell.
The Chicago
Moving.
fourth.
They're
He's
just
0 for
assuming the
1
game's
thus
going to
far.
be bad just because they haven't released anything yet. It's ridiculous, man.
Into the windup and the pitch.
I'm just
And
like,
he
I haven't
gets
seen
him
a
to
lot of
lift
people
one high
thank
in
San
the air,
Diego
drifting
Studios
out to shallow
for
center.
releasing a closed
Therefore, it is
alpha.
Baez
I mean,
who's
that's
got
pretty
it for the
cool of
first
them.
out.
But
Now
Hey,
batting.
every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right?
I'm assuming
How about
it's going to
that?
be on
One pitch,
YouTube.
one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
It may show up on their Twitter page too.
Digging in and looking for
Maybe
more.
Facebook.
Manuel
If you got a
Markowski.
Facebook, follow
He's
MLB The
singled in
Show.
2 trips to the plate thus far.
It'll probably pop up there as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Image, you're not patient. What's up, dude?
6 runs, 6 hits.
How's the college
no errors
life?
so far for the Cubbies.
Nasty
And he gets
slider.
him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He had some really good late action
Yeah, I
on that
know it.
slider
And like,
right there.
I
It's
think
hard to
they
do
released
anything
their
with that
streams
pitch
last
unless
year
you're
in the
sitting on
last
it
week of
and catch it out
January
front
slash the
before it
first
breaks
week
all
of
the way in.
February. So they
Ball
probably
swung
postponed
on
those a
and
little
hit
bit
high
because
down
of the
line to
beta
left.
or the
Well,
alpha.
they didn't get back
So
in among the crowd, so the count
just all
goes
about
at 0-2.
perspective.
The next 0-2. And a
I don't know
swing
how
and
we
a
missed
misses.
that.
They got him with the slider
slider,
there,
though.
2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Now
All he
batting,
wants to do is get on
center
base
fielder,
and take advantage of the
David
strength of his game, which is
I know,
speed.
right?
But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
That's a good point.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for
God
2
of
in
War
this
is
one.
It'll be interesting how they use his son in that game. Hopefully it won't be like Ashley from Resident Evil 4.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
I think we know God of War is going to be good though.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Right?
And there's ball 2
Right.
now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is skied into
David
short
Dahl's
left
struggles
center.
continue.
Falling for it, Rodriguez. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Leading off for Atlanta, left fielder, Chris Rodriguez.
But I just think people need to be a little more patient when it comes to stuff like that.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off.
I've been
the
thinking
plate.
about trying
It's
out
ball
Madden.
1.
I haven't played Madden in
Now here's the pitch.
14
Down
years?
the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
14 installments, I should say.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I've never played a basketball game except NBA Jam, but
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the
think about
opposite
trying
way.
NBA
And a base
this year.
hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Had him on the ropes.
Talk about a
2
joke of a
strikes,
play
made
right
great
there. That'd be
pitch,
me.
but it just didn't work
Third
out for him.
baseman.
Nice piece of hitting.
Danny Brennan.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Striding in once again, Danny Brennan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh, it's interesting in NFL. Yeah, I mean, I don't watch it normally. I'm not like a.
First offering on its way.
I probably wouldn't even consider
Drilled
me a
to the right
casual
side.
fan, to be honest with you.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it
Oh,
down.
he's safe? Oh, go screw yourself.
Well, this is
I think
how
he was
rallies
out.
start. You get 1 man on, and we get the base hit.
The
Look,
catcher, number
it's still
36.
early. I know they're down by a
James
lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
I take that back. I played NBA, what was that? God, it was on the GameCube a long time ago.
Into the box now, James McCann.
NBA Street, I think is what it was called. Volume 2.
At-bat. It's ball 1. Comes into this
That was
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now
That was a lot of fun.
We'll get
That
a trip
game
to
was
the
fun.
mound.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oof.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's a
Popped him up. Who's got it?
center.
Land wants it.
Land onto the grass. One down.
The pitcher number 4.
I'm a cheater. I got Braves stacked.
Corbin.
Bryce, Trout, Clayton, Altuve, Sale, Posey, and more. Oh my God.
First at bat of the game for him here in the
We'll
fifth.
see what your
He was
funds
a
look like in a
late
couple of
entrant
years.
into this
Holy
one.
crap.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. The second for
Oh,
one.
beautiful.
As they get the double play to get him
Brett
out of the inning.
Laurie.
One left for Atlanta. They won't make
Nice
a
catch
dent
by
in a
Land.
6-0
Make sure he had his
deficit.
foot on the bag. I don't know how the pitcher even made that even close. That was a beautiful double play.
Digging in once again,
Leading off on a
Angel
call.
Barrios.
Right
0 for 1
fielder,
with a run batted in
Angel
thus far. Now
Barrios.
some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Fouled back.
That was gorgeous.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez
That looked good off the bat.
there. He's got it one away.
The batter.
I ignore. Yeah, I got you.
Jose Melendez.
I'd laugh if that team still
Ready
had an
for
under
another shot
500
now.
record.
Jose Melendez.
But it probably won't.
Got an RBI
Probably won't.
despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Please go
This
foul.
ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Melendez really needs to get it back together, man.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He only has one home run this postseason.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, for a switch hitter to take
Dude,
the
that was a
pitch and hit it
clutch
the other way,
double
whether
play.
it's a
That pitcher
fastball
only had
or
11
changeup,
speed, though. If he would have beat that out, I would have been
there's a lot of
slightly
work and dedication from
confused.
both sides of the plate.
Now at the plate, C.J. Land. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
What is this? No, I don't understand that. Oh, blew a 4-run lead. Did the closer give it up?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled
Get
on
through
the
there.
ground to
Yep.
short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
CJ Land is 3 for 3.
He's good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier. batting
Home
for
run and
iron.
2
He looked
singles.
terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Brett Laurie up, runners on base.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Laurie, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2
Who are you
game
facing,
so far.
Amish? I forget. Cardinals? Is it still the Cardinals?
The 1-0 delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Line drive to left.
Ah, hit hard.
Is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
New Bront? Oh, yeah, that explains it.
Second baseman.
Somebody's coming out of nowhere and win.
Costello.
Ready once again, John Costello. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Corey Rasmus? It took me forever to realize there was a Kobe Rasmus and a Corey Rasmus.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Costello could be your starting third baseman next year.
And the pitch on 2-1. This is hit the
Hard
other
to
way
say,
out
man.
toward left field. Moving under it, Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll retire the
Because
side.
Brett Laurie's not doing much.
Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 6-0. Ready for another chance? Alfredo Ochoa. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Alright, we're gonna leave Booby out there for another inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a
We know he's
knee-high
pitching
fastball.
grand right
Well,
now.
it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him
I think
today,
he's had
and
good
it's really
stuff.
worked.
It's just they're not
And they'll
falling
try and
for
tempt
it.
him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Freddie Freeman is a backup.
And the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Francisco is gonna take your spot. Oh boy.
The 2-2 one more time.
Could surprise you. You never
Again,
know.
he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball
Good
hit
at bat,
in the
though.
air. Melendez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
But yeah, Gene Booby's used to striking out 5 to 6 batters a game, and I think he's only got 1.
Here's Javier Baez.
Maybe 2.
A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Oh, I read that completely wrong. Okay, I got you. Freeman's your man. Albert's the backup. Okay, got it. Freddie freaking
Fouled
Freeman,
straight
you know?
back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again.
Yeah, probably. I think he'll stay with the Mets.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back
I
here.
really
It's
want to see
1-2.
him have 1 at bat in the majors.
Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit on the
Can't
ground.
believe Baez
toward
didn't
the
miss any of
left.
those.
Lowry's able to get there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
But yeah, no joke, man. I would love to see Tebow have at least 1 at bat.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Didn't do half bad. I mean,
Here comes the first pitch.
he hit a few home
Takes
runs.
a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on.
His first strikeout was on a pitch that could have been either way. So
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Not bad as a home run against Kershaw.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Well, Tebow's a lefty, isn't he?
Grounded foul
He
toward
bats
the coaching
lefty?
box at third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Barrios is there.
Surprised he
makes
got
the
to that.
catch, and the side is retired.
All right, that's going to be
Down
it for
in order go the
Boovie.
Braves. They still find themselves
Nice work,
down
man.
6-0.
6 solid frames. Pitching like an ace.
Stepping
he's always
in and ready
done.
for another shot.
Leading off
Todd
for the Cubs.
Arias. He's
Catcher,
0 for 1 thus far.
Todd
Some action
Arias.
out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again.
Game
Missed
4
line with
rained
the
out.
slider.
Oh, man, I would love to see that in this year's version. I would love to see, like, real weather changes, you know?
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
It's
Sky
like,
in the
okay,
very
the game's
shallow
starting out,
right.
it's sunny, it's 65 degrees, like maybe by the 7th inning, you know, it's
Makes the
cooled
play
down.
away.
Maybe it's slightly cloudy,
Now batting. the
or
pitcher,
slightly cloudy, like near overcast,
Boovie.
possible rain shower.
Striding in once again. Gene
All right, good job,
Boovie.
Boovie.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your
Chris
attention,
Valdez
please.
will move
Been
into the
shooting for the
on-deck
Cubs.
circle now to try to
Number
get something
35,
started here with 1 gone
Chris
in the inning.
Valdez.
Yeah, he's done after 6. There's no reason to stretch him out.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball.
His command
right there.
was,
Trying to
almost
tie
going
the hitter
away.
up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And
Ah,
he pops him up back behind second base. Baez is there for it. 2 gone.
I doubt Tebow will ever see the majors, but I'm just saying I wish he
Left
would.
Fielder, Manuel Markowski.
Ready for another shot now. Manuel Markowski.
99 contact against lefties. I love the way Margot develops.
First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's so cool. Tie your numbers and write the bio.
In the air now.
Just
out
got
to
under
left
that one.
field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
The crap is this? So we're going to bring in someone that we haven't seen in a while. Zach Lee. Note that all these numbers that you see are from 2023, not 2024.
Enters
So
from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ready
Zach
once
Lee is
again,
gonna
AJ Reed.
pitch a
Third
couple
trip to
innings
the plate
here.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
That's
Fly
not a
ball
good
out to
start.
straightaway right field. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
that's not a good
That
start.
was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was
right
able to get
fielder,
it over
number
the
34,
right fielder's head. One
Raymond
hopping it off the wall
Fuentes.
for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
What's up, Randy? How's everything going for you, brother?
In now, Raymond Fuentes.
Pitchers and catchers
He will take a
report in
fastball with
2
Derek
weeks, I
Nees for
think.
Strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Almost here, man. Baseball's almost here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul.
Getting ready for Comic-Con?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now
Foul
Fields
tip, we'll
hits
take
straight
that.
into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his
The left
swing in that
fielder, number
location,
5,
so a good job
Chris
there of exploiting
Rodriguez.
that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just
Friday.
can't handle.
Have a blast, man.
Into the box, Chris Rodriguez.
You going all weekend?
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Costello is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Who's all coming? Like that you're hoping to meet? Who's coming to the Who's coming to Comic-Con?
Brennan.
Digging in once again, Danny Brennan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
You're just going because you
And
can.
he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and
Popped him up. That runner at second will be stranded. Excellent pitching by
Great job there of working
Lee.
out of potential trouble. Braves strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0
Gave up that
deficit.
leadoff double and he stranded him. Strike out,
Ready
ground
now,
out, fly out.
David Dahl will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Playing Rookie of the Year. So no one interesting.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, have fun regardless, man. I'm sure you'll put pictures in.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball
How many of those have you
here
been
as
to,
that
Randy?
pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a line drive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
There's a
Hard on
hit.
the ground
Good
to
lord.
second.
Took him
This'll
long
get
enough.
Through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
That's a
Right
tremendous
fielder,
at bat.
number 30,
Saw a bunch of pitches, saw
Mario.
basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta answer this real quick. That's not what I need. Alright. I'll just have to look at that later.
Stepping in now, Angel Barrios. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
6 and 1 in a different
so
state.
far in this one.
Yeah, the one in California is the biggest one. 'Cause I think that's where it started. I think that's where it originated.
The 1-0 delivery.
Barrios
This
is
is
gonna
popped
fly
up.
out, or he's gonna pop up, I should say. Who's gonna get it?
Reed is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Digging in to try it again. Jose
In New York.
Melendez.
So which one's bigger, California or New York? I'm assuming California, but could be wrong here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
There's a swing.
Melendez got a hold of one. That's it high and deep, and he is gonna catch it. And we're gonna get doubled off.
The relay throw on to first.
That's such fucking garbage.
In the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8
That is such garbage.
The Cubs are on top, 6.
I'm gonna say the wind was the cause for that one, because it was blowing in from left field. How did that not get out of here? Yeah, the wind definitely knocked that one down, man. It's a freaking heartbreaker.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
So I won't run that far, yeah. Well, I've seen Melendez just crank home runs into wins like
Saws
that.
him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first in time, so the
that's all right.
leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning now from Wrigley.
Corbin's come in, he should shut us down.
Home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Devin Travis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Oh boy, here's Tyke's best hitter on his fantasy Cubs franchise team. At least 3 games in, he's the best hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like.
It's
Great
funny, like, because
execution,
Lee
starts
has
off the
some
plate
very good
and
break
makes
on
him
his
reach.
pitches. His curveball, his slider, his changeup, but his break is only 56.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Look at that curve. Look at that break.
And missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Pretty textbook.
I think he deserves a higher rating than
punch out right
56.
there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can
What do I think the Braves will do this year? I think they're going to finish 4th in the division. They're going to start seeing some upswing, some positives. You know, you got that Albies will have a little more experience. I think they got another prospect that they're going to be using. I can't remember his name. Hopefully Dansby Swanson's been working on his
Standing in
stuff,
now, Alfredo
his hitting.
Ochoa. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls
But,
in the strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
I think they're going to have a little bit better pitching this year. At least
on
their
its
starting
way,
pitching.
The 0-1 pitch.
With that trade
And
they
the
did to
changeup
the
is way low that
Dodgers,
time.
I think, when they traded Kemp. Plus, they got a little salary, so they can go out and sign somebody. Which I don't think they've signed. But, I mean, don't get me wrong. The Braves are not in the same pool as the Nationals. I still think the Phillies have a little bit more upside than the Braves do. The Mets are still going to be there just because of their starting pitching if they don't get hurt. Not to mention they got Jay Bruce back.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
And everybody's going to beat the Marlins. Everybody's going to beat the Marlins this year.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as the Nationals are in your division, nobody's going to do anything. The Nats are just too good.
Ray Javery enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, C.J. Land. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
I got to say, though, it's nice to see Julio Teheran with some pitching help now.
There's a swing, and
C.J. Land gets a hold of another one deep to left field. He looks up in the basket. Second home run of the game for C.J. Land. That is a 4-for-4 day.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Right. Yeah, I wish they were too. Like it'd be nice to see him again because I hate the
He got
Nationals.
hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Lowry.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Fuentes is in a few steps as he takes
Non-fireball
it for the first
pitchers, tougher to scout. I think. Why 56? I really don't know. He doesn't have a lot on his velocity. He doesn't have a lot on his curve.
At the
His
plate,
curve.
John
Or his break.
Costello. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah,
Bases
Land
are empty,
is,
1 man out.
Doing very well.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times,
Five-year,
so
10.5.
it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2
I was
pitch.
late on that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Arias has been pretty
Into the
quiet.
box now. Todd Arias. Hot shot.
He only
on
got
the
one
ground to
hit
short.
tonight. Looks like
Correa
that's going to stay
on
the same.
Grass. Throw to first
We
in
almost beat
plenty
that
of
out.
time, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's the Cubs 7 and the Braves nothing.
We're just going to close this out.
Welcome back
We're
to
going to leave
MLB Network.
Zach Lee
Great
in
to
there.
have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Here's Javier Baez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first
Look at that
pitch is
break.
taken for a cold strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, I mean, the Braves have a very good,
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
wow. The
Swung
Braves have
on
a very
and
good
missed.
minor league
Really
system,
fooled
but
him that time for
what
the
they
first
had in the
out.
90s was rare.
The batter,
You know, how good they were.
shortstop.
That was kind of a rare thing to have, how consistently good they were. But it may be a while before they're back at that again.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Just made a catcher and road to the show. Seeing 18 will be out soon. Just wanted to try it. Oh, yeah.
The 0-2 delivery. Nope. And he just misses with a curveball.
I
I may do a road to the show character for next year, or for this year, whatever. Great team. Foul tip, down goes Correa. So first Baez, now Correa.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch
Zach
that
Lee
time. Carlos
coming to
Correa
play, man.
goes down for out number 2 in
One
the top of the
strikeout.
ninth.
2 strikeouts. Baez strikes out. And then Correa, down he goes. 4 strikeouts for Zach Lee.
That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty
Man, that wasn't really used that much.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, I could see why people in Miami are upset. You know, it's you traded your face of the franchise after Jose Fernandez passed away.
If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
You know, I can see why they're upset, but they definitely didn't get enough good people for Stanton. I think they could have got a lot more for him.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swinging a ball
But
foul into the seats
Yelich was going. Castro will be gone. I'm sure Justin Bohr will get traded. Dietrich will be traded. I mean, D. Gordon's gone, so it's pretty much a fire sale.
So it's a full count now. Raymond Fuentes would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
But yeah, that's right. When Derek Jeter took over, they said the first thing they're going to do is make a profit on that team. That team was not making profit.
Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Zach Lee, those at the first. Game over. Cubs easily take game 1.
Taking their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
But yeah, I agree. I mean, you got to make the team money so you can go out and get the stars.
3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Boovie with an excellent performance. Zach Lee comes in. He shuts the door. Braves shot themselves in the foot a lot in this game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in
definitely
this
CJ Lamb, man. 4
victory.
for 4 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Hashtag fly the W. Quest for another title. Looking good.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason.
Man, it's about time he has a good
That's
game.
exactly what this man did. He's our top
Look at that Braves
scorer of
player
the game.
wishing he was on our team.
And obviously every
Look
game
at that.
is so important
He wishes he was on our
this season.
team.
So when you come to
Someone
play
seems a
like
little
he
confused
did and
there.
make a big difference for your team, it's something that
I don't even know who that was. Shout out to the rogue Braves player.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
Loose track Schwartz wide. D. Gord still in ball. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to do one more thing before we end tonight. I'm going to sell a few players. And I want to see if we can open up some packs. Because, you know, that's a cool thing to do. Am I right? So we're going to win game 1. We get to face Matt Harvey. I'm still debating if I'm going to put Pulliam out there. Or if I'm going to go ahead and just flip the rotation over and go back to DiMaggio. Because 2 lefties in a row doesn't sound like a good idea to me. So I will be thinking about that before game 2 starts. let me go to... I think I just need 15,000. Wow, really? Kevin Gosman has no value at all? Well, I'm gonna be a pitcher, but if I had to choose a batting stance to use, I don't know the name of the batting stance, but I really like the one that's similar to Gary Sheffield. Chris Valdez on my team uses the batting stance. I mean, I know it's not Gary Sheffield's, but he uses that batting stance. I'll probably use that one. So close. Sell all the duplicates. Yeah, but I think being a closer would be fun. Because you never know what situation you're going to be thrown into. Let's see here. Should put me over the edge. Alright. We're going to end the stream tonight with just a pack opening, because why not? Cargo. Like Cargo and Garrett Cole. Jackie Bradley. Pretty good. Jesus Christ. Probably won't get anybody good in this pack. Or in any of these packs. I haven't got a diamond in forever. I probably got like one diamond. But like I use them, you know what I mean? Oh, there's Joe Mauer. Best card, Joe Mauer. Oh, got Kyle Seager. There's a good silver right there. Yunel Escobar, Amish. I think that's 1 year. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Cabrera. Never mind. Buddy Boshears, who's actually been released. He's not with the Twins anymore. Sweet, a gold sponsorship. Woohoo. Jose Bautista. I don't remember what my best pull is. I mean, maybe it was Daniel Murphy, but I can't remember if I got him in a pack or if I got him randomly Like when you log on, they give you those bonuses. Sweet, another gold sponsorship. Woohoo. Wish they'd give me something else. Oh, guys, I haven't got a gold yet. Not a gold player. Chris Medlin. I like him. Should be gold. Trevor Cahill. There's his all-star card. That's cool. It's a neato card right there. Back when he was good. He's a starting pitcher for the A's. Edwin Jackson. Best card in the game. I don't need any more cards. Edwin Jackson. Don't need it. Don't need any more cards. Look at that. Robinson Cano. There's my gold. Too bad it's freaking Cano. There's Manuel Margot. Sammy Solis. So yeah, I think the only goal we'll get is Robinson Cano. Ah. Oh no, there's an Ian Kennedy. A breakout year card, Ian Kennedy. Totally forgot he used to be on the Diamondback. That's neat. 2011. I like that. If you pulled a Freddie or a Trout, yeah, right. Dude, you could give me 1,000,000 packs, and I would never get Mike Trout. Alright, and that's it. I didn't really get much. That's a shame. I got all these shitty stadiums I want to get rid of. Got Yankee Stadium as a diamond. That's cool, right? So all these duplicates here. That'd be so funny. I'm gonna get the O.Co Coliseum, man. Are you kidding me right now? Got so many extra ballparks, it's not even funny. Ten stubs. That's a joke in itself. Jesus Christ. Got a lot of sponsorships. Look at all these. I get some gold sponsorships, not even funny. I don't want gold sponsorships. I don't want gold equipment either. Might as well resell this shite. Trout costs more than a PS4. Oh, whoops. Let's see what old Trouty boy is going for right now. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on. If I can ever get to him. Eventually, we'll get to him. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. View and market. Oh, man, he's only 348,000 freaking stubs. That's all. That's it. 348,000. Whew. My God. Oh, shout out to Andrew Heaney. Man, I loved having Andrew Heaney on my team when I had him. Let me see. See, Robinson Cano and Nelson Cruz. So now I have two people that are gold. I think Amish could buy Mike Trout right now. Let's see, Ken Giles. Yep, there he is. Daniel Murphy. He's a 91. I think he's the highest one I got. I don't even have any people on the Cubs except for Contreras. Don't even get my favorite team, man. Don't even get it. Garrett Cole. Just got him. Don't know why Tommy Pham's a gold. That's a joke. Cody Bellinger. But yeah, anyway. There's all the free agents too. Jake Peavy, JP Howell, Stubbs. I like Drew Stubbs. I wish he would have been a little better. Like, I wish he would have developed more. But I like Drew Stubbs. Chris Medlin. I like Chris Medlin, man. People don't give him enough credit. He's a really good relief pitcher. Mark McGwire flashback. Jumbo Diaz. He's got some velocity. He got 97. Christian Betancourt's the worst player. Can't imagine why. Can't imagine why. But anyway, let's see if anybody's around that worth a darn. Nope, I guess not. Alright, gentlemen and lady, if you're still in here, you know who I'm talking to. We are going to call it a night. I'm going to go. I hear Leo's feet kicking on the floor upstairs, which means he's down in bed. Which means I gotta go take care of it. But he did. He used to be a starter for the Braves. That is correct. But, Honus Wagner. Right, yeah, they don't call him Barry Bonds. I forgot the name they call him. But, yeah, he's in the game. But anyway, I wish you guys to have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for talking. I always love having an active chat. I really, really do. So we took game 1. Game 2 will be maybe tomorrow. I can't promise anything. But with Vanessa not working until Monday, maybe I can find some extra free time. I don't know. But I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. I love you all. And so I am signing off. Bye-bye now.